Good morning, it's Jerome in the house. Watch your mouth. Alright, my battery's running low on these headphones, so I'm gonna do this vlog real quick and I'm running late for work. Okay. This subject that I'm going to talk about is really meaty. There's a lot of substance to it. There's a lot that goes into it. So I might have to split this up into different sections, but I'm going to try to give you as much information as I can, as quickly as possible, but as effectively as possible. So in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, I want y'all to really read that chapter because Paul talks about the gifts of the spirits. And I know that there are a lot of people who can, have healing hands and who have discernment of spirits and can speak in tongues. But there are certain people who have unknown gifts that are trying to figure out, okay, why do I have this talent to be able to touch this person's life and affect them and help them grow, but not understand the source? I think like Kevin Hart. So Kevin Hart, he's really funny. He has the gift of healing with his voice that can be able to reach into people's hearts and souls and can shift their mindset from a depression to an excitement, to have laughter, to have joy, not knowing that that gift actually comes from the Spirit of God. So this is how I think of it as God gifted to us Jesus. What Jesus gifted to us again, which was the Spirit of God, which was the Holy Ghost. And under the Spirit of God, there are different talents, there are different gifts, there are different anointings that He gives us. So there is sort of a trickle-down effect from God to Jesus to the Holy Ghost to us that God is trying to hand over to us so that we may be able to tap into somebody's life and affect them and help them grow and believe more in God. So in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, there is a lot of information that Paul talks about the different types of spirits that you guys need to pay attention to and read and study and get wisdom from, because that can help you get from point A to point B in God and take that next step in faith, which is also a gift too, a gift of faith, where you get blessed beyond measure and not know where, but know that you're relying on God in that process. So on Thursday, I might talk about a little bit more about this, or talk about chapter 13, because there is a gift that sort of supersedes, sure, so I'm gonna say that word, supersedes all the other gifts that God brought forth. So here's a hint. So God so blank the world that He gave His only begotten Son. I want y'all to realize what that gift is. All right, so what was that? All right, 1 Corinthians chapter 12, read that, study that. This subject was about gifts of the spirits. Again, meaty subject. And I will talk to y'all later. Okay, bye. Oh, keep pressing, keep praying, and keep pushing. Y'all thought I forgot. I did, but okay.